Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft 2. Sorry for the delay in episodes these past few days. I've been busy and, well, yeah, I've been kind of dealing with a few things in the world. But yeah, I've been busy. I just finished crafting up a 64k ME storage cell because, well, yeah, I filled quite a large portion of the rest of it up. And I've been working down here because today we're going to be working on automating the milking of our kills. Because, well, yeah, I need certain materials from those kills, like the blazing pyrotheum and things like that. I'm sure you understand. Also, I've started live streaming on Twitch. If you'd like to know, go to twitch.tv/deathdealerYT. You can find a link to it down in the description below. I will be streaming every weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday from 7 PM to 9 PM GMT. So make sure you go on over there. We're going to be playing a variety of games. Space Engineers, Minecraft, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you name it. Anyways, let's continue on. Now, I need your feedback on this area of the base because, I don't know, it's meant to be a factory and this whole nice looking side of things isn't quite going to cut it. I'm not entirely happy about this. We could work with it, maybe. I don't know. But that's entirely up to you. So please let me know. But yeah, this section is going to be for kills. We are going to be using the rancher to milk them. And funnily enough, we have a quest for that, I believe. A rancher. No, that's a farming station. I'm sure we had a quest for the rancher at some point. Quite possibly, yeah, breeder, and then it'll probably be down here because it is from Tinkle's, no, not Tinkle's Construct. Mine Factory Reloaded. Yes, rancher, which is, yeah, we can make the plastic, fluid conduits, yeah, we can make that. Make this as well, it isn't hard at all. Shears we can make, electrical steel we can do that as well. Isn't hard, we have all those resources and we can create them no problem. Slice and splice, we can get all of the materials here. Yeah, this shouldn't be any trouble, so let's do it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and designed a template for the, how we're going to actually milk the cows, and in the last clip I explained how we're going to be using a rancher and stuff. So I've done some research and the rancher can, well, milk cows in a 5x5 area in front of it. So I made a 5x5 area in front of it, put our infinity kill and our blazing pyrotheum kill in there, and well, I set power to it from our main system, of course. And then the actual liquids we get, I set them into two different drums. So we have a drum with blazing pyrotheum, we have 16 buckets, and then infinity drum with 12 buckets in it. And I used some hardened fluid ducts so that they didn't break due to the heat, because these are both molten materials, so the normal fluid ducts won't work. And I used a reinforced filter with, well, yeah, I was using servos for some reason, but I was being derpy, I'm not the smartest of people. And well, I was thinking this thing over, and I initially planned on having more than one of these things, these, what do you call them? These ranchers, but that's not necessary. So now I need to design a system that can turn, say if we have a copper kill, turn the molten copper into blocks or ingots, so I'm going to get right on that. Okay guys, so as you can see I've made a little system here. Pretty simple, it's very small as well. So you take the drums, which we have kind of sitting here. Use what are those called? Fluid conduits, which we have here. We already know how to make those. Into a casting basin from Tinkle's Construct, which, well, the block will solidify and then we'll go into this chest. Pretty simple. The only problem is, like, I'm using item conduits, and to make these we need pulsate and iron, which we don't have enough supplies to make, so I need to find a kill for that. This will be fun. Okay guys, so I decided to take a little break from the project we're currently working on. Yes, I know we're only 5 minutes into the episode, but I've spent a little bit more time on each part of the episode than I normally would, and I'm editing this videos as we go along as well, so yeah, taking it a little bit differently. But we have another crisis to try and avert. Now, I've completely run out of food, which is not a good idea. I was very bad on that part, that's entirely my fault. But I am dealing with it right now. So as you can see, I've set up a little farm down here, and I'm using a farming station from Ender.io, which is, well, yeah, we already know how to make all of this stuff. And, well, yeah, it's done the job. I press shift, everything grows and stuff, but it requires a hole. And we can make unbreakable tools in this pack. So I've decided that I'm going to make an infinity hole right now, most likely. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure yet. But I just thought I'd update you on that front. But in the whole regard to making, you know, wheat, I have a reason for this. So if we go and take a look at its uses and we go to, say, sag mill, if we were to crush it, we would get flour. And then if we were to see what you can use that for, if instead of having to craft up bread, which would require 3 wheat, you can crush 1 wheat to get, what was it, 2 pieces of? Yeah, 2 pieces of flour, which you can use to get a piece of bread for each bit of flour. So you're going to make a ton more bread that way. And then we're going to use the bread to make toast. If we can find the recipe in this thing. Here we go. So we're going to make toast. Then we're going to take that toast and we're going to make a toast sandwich, which is this. And it gives us tons of food and saturation and stuff. So yeah, it is going to be our food supply. Now I'm either going to do the infinity thing with the hole, but it'll be a mattock actually, or I'll try something else, but I'll update you in just a moment. Okay guys, so I've done some more work as I said, and as you can see, can you hear that noise? That's my headphones. Anyways, as you can see, I have some toast sandwiches now, and I crafted them by hand or by myself, and I used 1 stack of wheat, and after you go through all the crafting and smelting stuff, it turns into 1 stack plus 30 toast sandwiches. So now I can eat. Also, I must apologise for my voice throughout this episode. Yeah, try to stop that noise. I'm kind of suffering from a cold right now, so yeah, that's a thing, unfortunately. But now what I want to do is I want to get the hole for that farm sorted out, and then we'll go back and we'll finish off working on what we were working on earlier with the kills. Now speaking of that, to make the reinforcement modifier things from Tinkers, you need gold and obsidian. Pretty simple enough. The obsidian was going to be the hardest thing, but luckily I found a kill, so I've already hooked up to the system and it's making obsidian for us. But yeah, we're going to be making a paper tool for this thing, a paper mattock, I believe it's called. So if we try and head on round, yeah, the back of this place is a complete mess. Yeah, I know. But we will deal with that pretty soon, hopefully. But yes, a mattock, so you need a tool rod, an axe head, and a shovel head. Which I do believe we have the stuff for, maybe. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I know, this place needs tidied up quite badly. That's not the right one. It's this one I want. That's got all the casts. So I put this one back. So we need a tool rod, a shovel head, and an axe head. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, this process is very tedious. So to double check, axe head, shovel head, do we not have those in here? No, we don't. No, so shovel head, axe head, thank you. We can get rid of you now. I'll place that back in here. Just try to keep this place nice and tidy, but we will move this at some point. I can guarantee that. And yeah. Right, so we need paper. Okay, that will do for now. So, tool rod, shovel head, axe head. Was that it? Let's double check once more. I think so. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay. Oh, I just made another one. Oh well, we have the materials to spare. It's okay. Right, so now if we go in here, place them in the right spot, and if I'm right, we should have enough modifiers. Yes, 5 modifiers. That is excellent. So if we do this and then we half this, there is a much faster way to do this. There you go. Okay, no, that doesn't work. My mistake. Anyways, now this is unbreakable, and whilst we're here, I need to take a look at this. My shuriken. Because I have been using it, and this needs to be unbreakable as well. So, oh yeah, that it would be nice to have it unbreakable. And I still need one more thing for that. But yeah, that's it, mostly unbreakable now. Anyways, if we go on back, in fact, let's get the sling out to make this process a lot faster. Now we can put this in and it'll work. The only problem is we have a problem with power right now. We don't have anywhere near enough. So I've been upgrading the Bigmatic Dynamo back there, but it still isn't working. So we'll have to go into power generation pretty soon. But yeah, just look at that. We have tons of this stuff. So yeah, let's continue on with the Kill project. Okay guys, so I have done more work. It's been a bit of time since the last clip, and the game's crashed a few times on me, which is pretty surprising, I must say. But yeah, it crashed for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, everything's been running along. Yeah, gathering up all the materials, and I've been crafting up a bunch of conduits and stuff because I've been working down below. Take a look at this. This is the future location of our milking station. Yep, I've already prepared the area, so 5x5 area in here. The rancher will sit in this free block here. Pipes will take all the liquids up, and then the liquids will be moved around and stuff. The drums will sit in here. And well, yeah, I'll try and keep this as compact as possible, and like the whole design should be maybe 2 or 3 blocks. Like, remember the whole thing for actually making the materials. 3 blocks wide at least, then I can start the design. And I can also go back if I need to. So yeah, it'll be a very fun project, I must say. And well, yeah, I'm going to continue on with this thing. We don't have it connected to any power source, so it won't be active soon anyway. We'll need to deal with a power system, which I'll deal with next episode. But yeah, let's get cracking on with this then. Okay guys, so I finished the project we're working on, the whole kill factory thing, and I decided to get a job on the project for next episode. So we'll be heading back to the base in just a moment. Hold on, in fact. There we go. And death to that as well. But yeah, what we're going to be working on next episode involves power. And with power being mentioned, these goddamn zombies, we're going to be making an Iskallium reactor. And so I decided to come and collect Iskallium, and this is all the Iskallium I have. 55 pieces of Iskallium essence. I can hear something moving. I'm getting pretty good with this. But yeah, damn creeper. Yeah, we're going to be using Iskallium essence, so I decided to come mining for it, and I did some research in a testing world, and this armour, so it's emerald armour, requires blocks of emeralds, It's from the block armor mod. If you wear this, it'll give you even better fortune when you do certain things. Feel free to read that there. So yeah, I'm going to be testing it out. I also made a nullifier because, well, it was very annoying to pick up tons of cobblestone in mining, and then I wouldn't be able to pick up anymore and it would lag. So this is the crafting recipe for it, and what I do is you put the block you wish to destroy in there, and then when you pick it up in the world, it won't go in your inventory, it will just disappear. But enough of that, let us get this piece of Iskallium. So, what should I do about this? If I just drop off that there, so I need to be fast. Well, I have 5 minutes, so should be okay. And then I mine this. 15 pieces. And I've seen it go up to like 40 pieces from one single piece of Iskallium ore. So yeah, we have over a stack now. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out. Yeah, it's been working out pretty well, I must say. As you can tell by the map, if I can, you know, access it. Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing quite a lot of mining down here. But yeah, let's head on. Oh, real loot bag. Let's see what's inside. Nothing of interest. But yeah, let's head on back to base. So we go home. Yeah, I know this may look cheaty, but just go with it, please. Something we're going to be using for the time being. And let's empty our inventory. I picked up some Hermitrons because I thought we may actually need them. I was mistaken, of course. I'll put that Scallium in there as well for next episode. I will go and mine some more, obviously. But yeah, what I've been up to. So if we head on round back here, I completely moved this thing. So yeah, the whole milking setup has been moved. All this stuff is still here, and it's filled with different pieces. And yeah, all of this is still here. We'll tidy that up at some point. But if we just come on down, we're lagging for some reason. I don't know why. This is it. Very interesting. Yes, I know. I'm using thermal foundation, thermal. You know, the thermal mods. I'm using their pipes, which are very inefficient, I must say. And we will be transferring to Ender IO pipes, but I'm using this for now just to start us off. And we have a ton of resources already. This system is not fully operational because I don't actually have anywhere to put the materials once they've been hardened, and some of them, like the blazing pyrotheum, can actually be turned into a solid block. So we may take this out of the system entirely and put it into a separate one. Possibly, I'm not entirely sure yet. And I thought this would need power, but it doesn't actually use up much. And this single rancher isn't actually fast enough for all these kills, funnily enough. That's why there's still stuff sitting in there. And there's another reason that I don't have enough barrels for all of the different kills we have here. Or that's what it looks like, because there's still, you know, fluid in these pipes. But yeah, it doesn't use much power. So I haven't supplied this with any energy since I took it down, and it's been like sitting here for over an hour, if not more. So yeah, I will probably still, you know, hook it up to the main system, which we would work on next episode. But yeah, Iskallium reactor next time, and we'll be hooking up the blazing pyrotheum setup. And I think we have a biofuel kill in there as well, which we can use. So yeah, that is going to, well, we're going to be powered up for quite a while, let's just say that. But guys, I'm afraid that is it for today. So, as always, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.